What's going on, guys? Jagira here, and I've noticed the minion has become a lot more stressing. Yes, I know. Other people have made videos on this subject before, and I'm late to the party. But let's face it, in these videos in which people have given us their tips, these tips don't tend to work, as nothing will help you survive the roaming Centurion 4-man death squads. Like nothing. At all. I know this is largely due to the Centurion's kick, but it's making the minion either a one-sided slaughter, depending on which team has more Centurions, or if either team has no Centurions, then it all comes down to who has more numbers. If you have more people on your side during a gank, you will win. Revenge does nothing at all. Like, absolutely squelch. So why do I think the minion has become more stressing and less enjoyable, you ask? Well, that is due to two things. Centurions and the Revenge nerf. And the Centurion is the final nail in the coffin of Revenge. Dear Revenge. Got hit pretty hard by the nerf hammer. Its lower jaw is still what deformed from the latest swing. And Centurion is literally kicking and punching it when it is already down. Making Revenge, which is somewhat useless in Season 2, more so when used in Season 2 with a Centurion on the enemy team. So I hear you guys being like, well, you pointed out the obvious, but come on, what can we do? Well, to that I say, nothing. Seriously, until Centurion gets looked at in depth, it's gonna be quite hard, let's face it. Even though it is less EXP, I'd suggest 1v1 or 2v2s. If you're going in solo, but if you're going in with a team and you've got voice comms, then sure, go ahead into Dominion, Elimination and Skirmish. But for the solo player such as myself, it is impossible to have a fun time in Dominion anymore, as you will just be hit by the roaming death squads. Notice I said fun. You can still win, right? But I'm lacking that spark, that element of fun I used to have for Dominion, which is why I used to play it a lot. It's become less fun and more just, oh great, there's another Centurion there who's going to punch me into oblivion. But there are a few things I would like to see Ubisoft look at into the future. Number 1. Centurion needs to be looked at in depth and fixed. With the now discovered unlock zone after a full charge jab combo, it's doing close to 100 damage. 100 damage. Let that sink in. Also, Revenge should be made stronger. It should be made stronger, okay? Not as strong as it was in Season 1, but stronger than it is currently. Or, I like this one, or when you have Revenge activated, it will make you immune to all forms of knockbacks, knockdowns, guard breaks, kicks, punches, the lot. Yes, this does sound like a massive overbuff, but in the current climate of For Honor, I feel this is needed to make Revenge actually useful in a 4 versus 4 situation. And finally, why this won't go towards fun aspect and fixing Dominion itself, or along those lines, I think EXP should be equal in all game modes. Now this will avoid forcing people onto Dominion to level up faster. This is because, by its nature in Season 2, Dominion is a complete mess. Unorganised chaos. Well, chaos is unorganised. You know what I mean. So, basically, you will not be getting a good sense of your chosen character and how best to use them in a 1 versus 1 situation. Then, when you get to a higher reputation, because you earn more experience in Dominion than any other game mode, you will feel a bit confident in yourself. So you'll think about going into a 1v1 game, and you'll go against a guy who is lower reputation than you, but has done more 1 vs 1 games than you, and you'll get absolutely destroyed by them, because it's a different environment. And once you've been destroyed by them, chances are you're going to get upset, you're going to hate the game, you're never going to pick it up again, and that is something I don't want happening to people. And this is something that cannot happen to the For Honor community, to our community. Considering, yes, this is a small community, and this community is so inhospitable for new players. Every loss, every player that leaves the game is a devastating loss currently, and it needs to be addressed and it needs to be fixed. And I feel by making EXP gains equal among all levels, right, the people who play just duels will then feel like, maybe, you know what, I want to go on into a 4v4 and such. And basically people who only go on to Dominion to level up, right, will think, well, you know what, if I'm getting the same EXP as I would in 1v1, I'll go do some 1v1s instead. You know, hone my skills a little bit better. And I think that would be an amazing addition to the game. Anyway, guys, those were my 3 suggestions, and I feel they could work very well in For Honor. As always, guys, please share your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think could be changed to make Dominion more fun? Hell, what do you think could be changed to make For Honor more fun? And, of course, less stressing. Or do you believe nothing is wrong and I'm wrong? It would be lovely to read all your opinions. But before I sign off, I'd like to say I am very sorry. I've not been active recently, and that's because I've been working a lot lately with my real job. And when I'm free, I've been having 1 or 2 games of StarCraft 2 co-op, as I was too tired to basically be playing For Honor, and you don't need to input much brain power when you're doing StarCraft 2 co-op. Anyway, guys, remember you can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Those links are down in the description box below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit like and leave a sub while you're at it if you're new to the channel. I have been Jagira. You've all been awesome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.